another review. I'm sorry I was on a break from Chinese New Year, but we're back, and yeah, today we'll be reviewing 1/400 scale again. I'm gonna be reviewing 1/400 scale more than 1/400 scale now, and I will take note be reviewing 1/400 scale secularly, right? Other than that, now let's get into it. Is a Malaysian Airlines A330-300 by Phoenix with a special Harimau Malaysia Negaraku livery. So let's get into it. Alright. So, boxes as it is. You can see that this is a quick backstory. Harimau Malaysia, if I can zoom in for you. That lion you see there, or the tiger, is the logo of the Malaysian national football team known as Harimau Malaysia. Now, they have partnered with Malaysian Airlines to be the sponsor and coordinator. And as such, Malaysian Airlines has painted this beautiful livery onto an A330. Now, why an A330? Well, after the MH17 and MH370 thing, fiasco, Malaysian retired every 777, sold it off, and bought A330s instead, though used. Now let's get into what looks to be the aircraft. So if you just look from the boxes itself, you can see the Malaysian Airlines logo and the registration 9 MMTG. Alright, and the logo is the Malaysian Airlines logo with the wayang, if I'm correct. Yeah, the wayang is a sort of a Malaysian kite. Okay. So it's against 1/400 scale. If you look to the rear side, there you go. So you can see there's the Harimau Malaya, which is the Malay for Malaysia, over here, and then we have the Harimau Malaysia logo here, and then you've got the same thing, Malaysia Airlines 9 MMTG 1/400 scale. So if we move on to the sides of the boxes, the first top side will follow the same structure, A330 Malaysian Airlines 1/400 scale with the Harimau box, Harimau Malaysia style box. You can see another digitalized drawing, 1/400 scale, and this is a warning in English and Chinese, I think. Yeah, it says made in China, recyclable box. I'm gonna keep the box. Again, digital drawing, and then that's it. So we're gonna start the unboxing, and as we again follow the rules of right side first. Why, you may ask? Yeah, because a lot of the boxes actually are fitted in from the right side, so they're packaged inwards. Oh, sorry, my hand. So they're packaged inwards, right? So we open this way, it's the correct way, eh? Alright, so let's get into the unboxing. Alright, so now with the unboxing, we're gonna always start off with the right side because most of them are packaged like that, where my knife is, the direction. So yeah, now we just gotta go and open with the non-serrated plastic knife. Again, blunt side, even though it's non-serrated. Okay, put it in. Alright, I need it to be deep enough to flick open, flip to the other side, insert, deep, flick, and then from there we open from here. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so you can see the Harimau Malaysia logo there. Wait, let me just press in. I think you should be able to see it now. Yeah, the Harimau Malaysia logo. So now we're just gonna take out the plastic wrapping and then the plastic cover. It seems like I threw it, but I didn't throw it. Now we're just gonna get the camera in more. So this is what it looks like now. From my best estimates here, the cover seems to be on the top side layer, so I'm gonna open it from the fit side. Now you can see what it already looks like in the cover, but we'll view it in more detail. Oh yeah, I forgot to bring up my trusty PVC mat. So now I'm just gonna do it here. So just grab out each of the 4 notches, and then now just gently from the sides pick it up. Now why do I say from the sides? Let me just move away the plastic cover, because sometimes the rear happens to have what they call antennae, and the front always has antennae, so better to hold from the side where it's all the livery, so no one will touch. Right, so now we're gonna line this up, and then we're gonna place it all the way into the A330 parking slot about here. I'm lifting the nose gear up so I can see where is it to accurately put. Now let me just see in your screen. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's get into the review. Alright, so let's get into it. So I'm first gonna start off at the front of the aircraft. Okay, I'll zoom that in. There you go. I'm just gonna pan it down so you can see at the front. Let me just see if I can get a better zoom. There you go. Is the Malayan tiger, which forms the logo of the Harimau Malaysia. If you can see on the front door 1L, you can see there is a One World logo on there, because Malaysia is One World. And at the bottom you can see TG. Most airlines do this, with the aircraft. Last 2 alphabet will be placed there. For some cases like the Delta in the US, they put numbers. I don't know if the serial number is like per aircraft in the Delta fleet or just overall manufacturer number, but you get the idea. So if you just didn't know what I'm talking about the Malayan tiger here, which is at first I thought this was like a Maybank logo because it looks similar, but then I researched some more what's the meaning of Harimau Malaysia, found out it was the Malaysian national team. But I'm also okay. So you can see the stripes of the tiger extend all the way to the midsection, after which it stops. Right, it converges at the top here. Now if you can see what's this logo here, this is the Harimau Malaysia logo if you didn't catch. And then if you can see here, the immaculate detail, Malaysia Airlines in no caps, small letter. Now normally the Malaysian Airlines would be placed where the tiger is, that's the point. Then you follow to the Negaraku tail. Now you can see there's a transition from black and yellow to a white, blue, red sort of patriotic Malaysian flag colors. And then you can see that it's from black, it turns to sort of a purplish black hue here, and then turns into a red, which goes all the way and ends here. Now this is the Negaraku part of the whole aircraft, and most Malaysian's fleet have been applied with this, most of them being special liveries. Like there's one where the tiger is replaced with a One World. That means it's a One World livery but has Negaraku at the end. Yeah, I know it's confusing, but yeah. So you can see the Malaysian star and the Malaysian crescent together with a blue sort of banner like that flows around the rear of the aircraft. And then the stripes are like in triplets because of the Malaysia. And then if you move up to the front, you have the wayang over here, which is the Malaysian Airlines logo. Now if we just see if this is the max, yes, the max. You can see the registration is 9mmTG, just to revert what I've just said. And then yeah, now we're gonna look at the top of the aircraft. So you can see that the cockpit is very, very detailed. Like I can just bring it around to show you. It's immaculate. The nose should be okay. Maybe just focus. My best suggestion would maybe be for this more of the rounding of the nose is a bit not so round. Other than that, I've seen too many round aircraft. Yeah. So if you move on to the antennae, you can see that on the top, there's about 1, 2, 3 antennae, and then one big radome, so to speak. Now if you look on the wings, you can see that the winglets have the wayang logo, and then you can look onto here with the beautiful GECF6. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it should be the GECF6 engines, you know. And then repeats on the other side, and then you can see that both the inside and the outside have the wayang logo, which is the again a Malaysian kite, and it's used as a Malaysian Airlines logo. Now let's zoom out and then flip this aircraft on to the underside to look at even more detail. Now if we just zoom it in again, you can see that at the front the stripes are also at the bottom, you know, and you can see the detail in the form of correct pitted tubes all the way here. And you can see that the familiar metal gear of Phoenix and the rubber tires, you know. Then there's the hub and the door, gear door. Then as we move down, you can see there's another antenna here, and actually there's about 3 antennae at the rear, which is funny. 1, 2, 3 antennae. And then there is a hole here for the Phoenix stand, which you can get sold separately. And then you have a twin bogie at the here over here. Oh, so sorry. Twin bogie over here. It's all metallic again, as normal Phoenix will be. And you can actually see the gear doors, if I can show you. It's all the way there. And if you can see some black lines surrounding it around here. Yeah, these are the gear doors, and then here gear doors over here also. And you can see the transition here is a more contrasting color. And you can see that it slowly the yellow, dark yellow, you know, orange yellow turns to more normal yellow, and then turns to white yellow, then turns to white at the rear. And if you follow, yeah. And if you zoom, if you look over here, the left wing has the registration 9MMTG, and yeah. So now if you were to put this beautiful livery back on its aircraft, with such a beautiful livery on its feet again, and coupled with my KLM pushback tug, the scenery is crazy. So there you have it. That's a review of the Malaysian Airlines A330-300 with CF6 engines in the special delivery Harimau Malaysia in with registration 9MMTG. That's it for today. See you guys next time. If you do like this video, like and subscribe, and also find me on Patreon. See you guys next time. It will be in link in the description. See you guys next time.